Wagwan FPL, I yes it there now. It's prediction time, you done know. I yes it there now. First matchup for week 21, you done know. Forest versus West Ham. I give this match right here to Forest to take it 2-1. West Ham is coming off of a big loss against Wolves, a 3-0 loss. I think that's very damaging right there. So I'm going to give this game right here to Forest to take it 2-1. And here are the players for Forest that we should start in our squad. If we have players like GW21 in our squad, we should definitely go over there and give him a start right there. He's a 5-star general. And we got a new midfielder on the list right there, Baka. But like I said, if we got GW21 in our team, we should definitely go ahead and put him in our squad because I give Forest to take this game right here 2-1. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, we have Bournemouth versus Spurs. I'm going to give this game right here a draw. I think this game right here is going to be a draw 1-1 game right here. So let's get into the players that we should start. If we have any defender right there from Spurs, we should go ahead and give them a start right there. If we got defender like Davis or Van de Ven right there, we should definitely go ahead and give them a start. Let's talk about the Bournemouth players that we should start. For Bournemouth now, if we have the forward Evan Nilsson in our squad, we should definitely go ahead and give him our squad. Or Cooper Jr., we should definitely go ahead and give him a start. Both of them were a 5-star general performing for Bournemouth right there. Last time they were out, Elverson was able to get a 7-pointer. Cooper Jr. was able to get a 5-pointer. They're going against the Tottenham side that's always struggling. That's why I give this game right here like a 1-1. And we could also start cooking our squad if we have cooking our squad. That's why I give this game a 1-1. Next matchup, Brentford versus Sunderland. I'm going to give Brentford to take this game right here 2-1 because Brentford's been playing very well. They just scored a hat trick, so I think they're going to keep up that run and score 2 goals in this game right here and be able to beat Sunderland. 7 versus 8 right here. And here are the players for Sunderland we should start in our squad. If we have a player like Bobby right there, he's a 4-star general right there, a forward right there. Or if we have Leaf, he's a 5-star general right there. We could go ahead and give them a start. Let's talk about the Brentford's players. For Brentford now, you see Brentford got that 2-star general right there, a midfielder. He's in form, so you know that they believe in him right there. His price is 4.9. He was able to get 2 assists in that game right there, 11-pointer. It's the reason I'm giving Brentford to take this game right here called Thiago is coming off of an hat-trick. The boy's a general. He's a striker that's been performing. He was able to get a 7-pointer in that game right there. They believe in him. He's getting up there in form. His price is 6.9. They also got Shade. Shade is a performer, man. He's a 6-star general. In one game, he got an hat-trick. No, he got an assist in this game. He's been performing. He was able to get a 6 points right there. We also got a defender right there, Collins, a goal and an assist, a 10-pointer right here. This is the reason I'm going to give this game right here to Brentford to take this game right here 2-1. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, Crystal Palace versus Aston Villa. I'm going to give this game right here to Aston Villa. Even though Crystal Palace on the scorecard always having their number, I'm going to give this game right here to Aston Villa to take it 3-0. And let's talk about the players we should have in our squad. For Aston Villa now, if we have a player like Watkins, we should definitely go ahead and start him. He's a forward. His price right there is 8.6. He was able to get a 7-pointer. He's in form right there. We also got McGinn right there. He's a 4-star general. His price is 5.4. He was able to get a whopping 15 points right here. So you could see right there, Aston Villa got a lot to handle right there. They also got Tellman. He's a 4-star general. He's getting up there. His form. His price is 5.9. They also got Rogers. Rogers is a general for them, man. He's in form right there. His price is 7.6. And they also got Cash right there, a 5-star general. His price is 4.8. So you could see that Aston Villa is going to have a lot for Crystal Palace to angle. This is the reason I'm giving Aston Villa to take this game right here 3-0. Next matchup, we have Everton versus Wolves. My prediction, I'm going to give this game right here to Wolves to take it 2-1. I think Wolves, they got their time when they're going to start bouncing back and start winning games. So I'm going to give this game right here to Wolves to take it 2-1. Let's talk about the players we should have in our squad. For Wolves now, like I said, if you have a player like Bruno, you should go ahead and start him. He's a defender right there, was able to get 11 points. You see that they got Chen right there. He also was able to get 11 points in that game. They got a midfielder on the list right there, Harris right there. He was able to get a 9-pointer, and they got a forward who was able to get a goal and an assist and 11-pointer. And you see that they got a top-class goalkeeper right there with a clean sheet. That's why I'm going to give this game right here to Wolves to take this game right here 2-1. So let's talk about the Everton players we should have in our squad. For Everton, no, if we have players like Grealish looked like he's just getting back into it. He was able to get 2 assists in that game. His price is 6.5. We also got Barry right there. Barry right there is a forward right there. Look at that. His price is 5.7. He was able to get a 6-pointer. And we got Beto. I think Beto was a forward. He's a 2-star general. He was able to get a 5-pointer in that game right there. But like I said, I think Wolves got a lot of firepower in their squad. And I think Everton's not going to be able to get around them. So I'm going to give this game right here to Wolves to take it 2-1. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, we have Fulham versus Chelsea. I'm going to give this game right to Chelsea to take it 2-1. I saw that Chelsea versus Manchester City game right there. And Chelsea was able to come back to pick up a draw in that game right there. And I think Chelsea is going to be able to pull this one off with their new manager to get that 2-1 win against Fulham right there. It's not going to be an easy one. It's going to be a very hard game. But I think Chelsea should be able to take this game right here. Chelsea, if you got players like Enzo in your squad, he's a 6-star general, a midfielder. He was able to pick up 11 points against Manchester City. I think he should be able to perform against Fulham. So let's talk about the Fulham players we should have in our squad. For Fulham, if you have a striker right there like Raul in your squad, definitely go ahead and start him right there. His price is 6.2. He's getting up there in form. You also got a midfielder right there, Kevin. He's a 2-star general. His price is 5.8. But if you got Wilson in your team, and you can see that Wilson and Raul, whenever they get their chance, they perform for their squad right there. You see Wilson is in form. His price is 5.8. And you also got Reed right there. His price is 4.3. He was able to get an 8-pointer. And those are the players right there for Fulham. Like I said, he could get that 1 goal from them. It could also be a high-scoring game. It could also be like the City game versus Fulham where it was 5-4. It could be a game like that where it's like 4-3. So definitely go ahead and start some Fulham players in your squad if you want to go ahead and do so. Next matchup, Manchester City right there versus Brighton. Me, I give this game right to Manchester City to take it 3-1 because you know when Manchester City like lose a game or draw a game, they always bounce back and they always come out very strong to beat up a squad. So that's why I'm going to give this game right here to Manchester City to take it 3-1. So if you got Reinders in your squad, Reinders look like he's getting up in form. He's been performing. He's a 6-star general right there. He was able to pick up a 10-pointer. But we're going to talk about the Brighton players we should put in our squad. For Brighton now, this is the reason I give Brighton that 1 goal right there. Brighton got a forward right there. He was able to get an assist as forward, and City price is 4.8. They also got 2 midfielder right there that's been performing. One in midfielder was able to get a 12-pointer, and Chirino was able to get an 8-pointer right there. You could see that midfielder is performing. That's why I give them that 1 goal right there. But like I said, I give Manchester City to take this game right here 3-1. Next matchup, Manchester United versus Burnley. This right here is a tricky game because Manchester United is always a squad that always up and down, iffy. But I'm going to believe in them. I'm going to give it to Manchester United to take this game right here 3-0 because Burnley been struggling. And here are the players that we should have in our squad if we're thinking about starting some Manchester United players. If we have a forward right there like Zerkzee, we should definitely go ahead and give him a start right there. Here's a 3-star general. We have the midfielder right there, Cunha. We should definitely go ahead and give him a start. He's a 5-star general right there. His price is 8.2. And those are the players right there for Manchester United we should start in our squad. Next matchup, Newcastle versus Leeds. I believe in Newcastle, so I'm going to give Newcastle to take this game right here 2-1. And here are the players that we should start in our squad. If we have a midfielder right there, Harrison, his boy's a general, man. Every time he get his chance, he perform for Leeds right there. And they also got a striker on the list. He was able to get double 8-pointers in Liverpool and the Manchester United game. So you never know. He probably could put up a 8-pointer in this game right there against Newcastle. Like I said, I give them that 1 goal. His price is 4.3. Let's talk about the Newcastle players we should talk about in our squad. For Newcastle, if we got Bruno. Bruno is a 9-star general. He's been performing. He's up there in form. His form is 5.8. His price is 7.1. And they also got a defender on the list right there. A whopping 17 points right there. He was able to pick up. And you also got a midfielder in your list right there. Like I said, I give Newcastle to take this game right here. So if you got any Newcastle players in your squad, definitely go ahead and start them. You got that wild card right there. You could pick up Bruno in your squad. But you don't know what I said there. Let's get into the next matchup. Next matchup, we have Arsenal versus Liverpool. You don't know Arsenal is my squad. You don't know on my side that. So I give Arsenal to take this game right to 3-2 to keep winning and keep running up those points. So let's talk about the players we should start. For Liverpool now, if we have players like Frimpong is a 4-star general. The price right there is 5.7. If you have him in your squad, definitely go ahead and start him. If you have players like Bradley right there, you don't know, you probably could get those points. I know I give this game right here a high-scoring game, like a 3-2 game. But if you have the defender in your squad, go ahead and start them because they've been performing. Frimpong been performing right there. He was able to get a 6-pointer and a 4-pointer back-to-back. Bradley was able to get a 6-pointer and an 8-pointer. So you know they've been performing. You also got Verts right there. Verts look like he's fine. He's a 2-star general. He's getting up there in form. His form is in the 6, so you definitely know he's in form. The coach believes in him. His price is 8.2. And you got Guapo right there. Guapo is a 6-star general. He's not in form, but his price is 7.3. But if you got any of those players right there for Liverpool, definitely go ahead and give them a start. Let's talk about the Arsenal players we should have in our squad. For Arsenal now, if we have players like Gabriel, you don't know that he's a 5-star general right there. The boy been performing as a defender. Like I said, I give this a high scoring goal. So you don't know Gabriel been performing. He's got 15-pointer and a 9-pointer. Definitely go ahead and put him in your squad. You got Declan right there. Declan Rice right there, my bad. He's a general, you know what I mean? My squad, this, you know what I mean? I'm very happy. I'm psyched right now. I'm proud of my team right now doing their thing. But like I said, Declan Rice been performing. Was able to get a 2-goal in that game right there. Up there in form, his price is 6.8, a 17-pointer right there. A general right there. The boy is moving up. Now we got Odegaard right there. Odegaard is coming up in form. He was able to get an assist in that game right there. His price is 7.8. And you got Saka right there. Saka is a general. See all those stars that he got right there. He's in form. His price is 10.3. And you got Martinelli right there. You might not want to get Martinelli in your squad because he doesn't start that much. Whenever he gets started, he doesn't perform. You got to come off the bench. But like I said, you got a lot of midfielders you could look through there. You got Odegaard, Saka, you got Declan Rice, and you also got Gabriel. But like I said, I give Arsenal to take this game right here 3-2. Yeah. And this was Wagwan FPL. You don't know, I just said there now. It's week 21. I know there's a lot of weeks up in there that I messed up in the video, but I had to rush to get this out. You don't know. But the players, them are correct. If you need those players in your squad, definitely go ahead and do that. You don't know, I just said there now. It's Wagwan FPL. It's the matchup, week 21. You don't know, I just said that. Big up on yourself, man. Respect.